Hello, I'm Megaraptor, and welcome back to the Desert Facility Park in Jurassic World Evolution 2. And everybody say hello to Sharptooth. That is the name of our Spinosaurus. Thank you to Starlight in the comments for suggesting the name. The second I saw this name, I instantly thought of Sharptooth from the first Land Before Time film. Just correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's the antagonist in the first film, and he's a T-Rex. And Sharptooth from Land Before Time and our Sharptooth here, they're not too different. They both have the green coloration. They both have sharp teeth. They're both very, very dangerous. Yeah, they're not that different. Yes, see him running all over the place. Well, not really running. He's just walking in the water. He's walking right in front of the viewing gallery. Yeah, so if you missed the first episode, which I definitely recommend you go check out after you watch this one, I'll link the video down in the description. We basically started building this desert facility park. So we started building a little entry area over here where you come around this path, get a security check over here, you come through. Then we built this little facility area with lots of facility buildings and a small little storage area. Now, you might have already noticed, but I did make some changes off camera. As you can clearly see, I added some more foliage planters to make it look more lively because it looks a tad bit too industrial. And you might have also seen while I was looking at Sharptooth that I added some lights inside his enclosure to give it more, what's the word? Lighting. So at nighttime it looks much cooler. Then the main thing that you may have noticed is that I added this little area. And if you watch the first episode, you'll know that this is where I put my hatchery. And this is the pathway that I used to put it here. And I could not delete the pathway, because if I were to try and delete it, it would delete that much stuff. Not only the stuff on the path, but this and just a whole lot of stuff that I did not want to delete. And I tried deleting it, but I could not place the stuff back, so I had to go back to my save file. So I decided to embrace the path and make this little storage area. I think it looks really, really cool. Let me just drop myself down in first person mode so you can see what it looks like. And the first thing you'll notice is that I used a monorail roof thing, which I saw another YouTuber do, and it looks really cool because it gives some height and it just feels very immersive. And it's just like a storage area where they store all the things in the park, and I think it looks really cool. Now, enough yapping, and let's start with the next area of the park, which I have an idea. That being the Australovenator lookout. Now, since this is a facility, we obviously have to have a lookout. So, what better dinosaur to do than an Australovenator? I should do a sauropod for this, but Australovenator lookout just has a certain oomph to it that Brachiosaurus lookout or Camarasaurus lookout or Alamosaurus lookout don't have to it. So Australovenator lookout, that's what we're making today. And you can also see all the way out here, I forgot to mention, to avoid that little thing that I made where I had to do that little storage section. I am really happy the way it turned out. I just don't want to repeat it again because, like, what else am I supposed to do with it? I just made a little island where I can do all the stuff. I have a lagoon, an aviary, and a regular little enclosure. And don't worry, I will delete this when I'm done. Now we can actually get started on the first area. Now, where am I going to put this area? I do not know yet. I do know that I want to use this path because I think it looks really cool for the theme of this area. So let's just get a good, nice layout. I don't want to make it go completely around the aviary, but I do want to have some shape influenced by the aviary. How about we do like a triangle shape? Yeah, like that. And then we can have the enclosure over here. And then we fill in all this area with just some, like, lookout buildings, because this is the Australovenator lookout. We don't want our lookout to not have any things to look out. There, I think that's a pretty odd, nice shape. May have made it a little too big, actually. I think I did just make it a little smaller. Since we're doing this, I think I can put the enclosure out here near the ocean. Obviously, they won't be drinking ocean water since that is bad because it's salt water, if you did not know. Maybe more akin to that, it'll look better. Yeah. And then we make a little curve like this. Trying to make a mix of curves and straight lines. That looks like a nice weird shape. And now I'm gonna lay down some of the fencing. Let's see, I do quite like the heavy fence, but I don't think the heavy fence would be necessary for Australovenator. I think I would like to use the large electrified fence. Or this one, actually. It looks very cool, yes. Okay, let's start doing the outline. Kind of want to do something kind of like what I did here in the path, having a little curve. Like that. Perfect. Then you add a little base there, and then you continue out here. I'm giving the Australovenators lots and lots of space. And we do a curve here. And then another curve here. And then we end it off right here. There, that looks pretty cool. And I have a feeling that I want to put a remote viewing gallery here. Let's see, attractions, specifically this one, the research outpost. And this kind of little slot that I made is kind of perfect for it. Where's the glass? There's the glass. I'm trying to figure out where the glass is. Yes, and then I'm gonna have to add a connection point via a hyperloop. I think I have to use one of the hyperloop buildings, so I have to go to Biosyn. This is Biosyn, right? Yeah. How about control center? I've always liked the way this building looks. And it also has some nice height to it, yes. And then bam. And now, oh right, it's not even connected to the pathway. Okay, now it's time to start putting down some inner path. And I kind of want to make it like a thick outline, and then you have a different path color for inside. Kind of fits perfectly since I did not even know that the entry point was right here. Kind of just a happy accident. And then we move it over here, and like that. I do quite like aligning the buildings with path. It looks very cool. You can see here how it looks. Wait, people are not supposed to be... Did I not close the park? I meant to close the park, dang it. People, be gone, you're not allowed to be here. This is restricted area. Even though you're staff, you're still not allowed to be here during construction. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I closed the park, didn't I? I swear I remember closing the park before starting recording. Huh, guess not. Here we go, a bit like that. And then I bring it up like that, and bam. There, and then I leave this kind of inner place for, I don't know what buildings, but I think I know what buildings, actually. The tower buildings. Stuff like this, I think I should put inside of the enclosure because the Australovenators are megaraptorids, meaning they have incredibly long and powerful claws. So I think I should give them like a scratching post thing, and I think this, what's it called? The aviary perch kind of works perfectly for that. But I was saying what I'm gonna put in here. And I'm going to put towers, because of what other building should I place in here for the Australovenator? Lookout. Keyword, lookout. So I'm just gonna scatter some of these all over the place. Over there, I think's good. Wait, and what? I'm very confused on why the demolish tool does that sometimes. Like, so you can see it's not really doing the thing anymore when I want it to. It's a very weird thing. You can just rewind the video and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's very weird and hard to explain. But it's basically where it highlights multiple things in red, but then it doesn't demolish those. It's very annoying. I've gotten used to it because it happens so often, but I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. Just fill it with, to the brim with towers. Even these little smaller towers look pretty cool. This is gonna have a lot of towers already. It's looking jam-packed. And then we also add a water tower because it has the word tower in it, so I might as well put it in here. Yeah, it's definitely not like the other towers. It's a water tower, which is very different from a normal tower. And then let's get a couple more of these utility towers. And then right in the center, I'm going to add not a research outpost, but rather a viewing platform, so you can get a good look at the Australovenators from here. How about I demolish this one and also put it over here? Come on, I saw you turn blue. There we go. Please don't tell me it's oh, dang it. You can still kind of see the other angles. Actually, yeah, you can kind of see the other angles, but I don't really quite like the fact that you can see just the building obstructing you. So I think like that's a better view. Yeah, because then you see it like that, which looks a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot better. I quite like that more. Then we gotta connect it. I also really, really like the way the Jurassic Park ones look, because they have a very facility vibe to them. And obviously, this being a facility, we need to have a facility vibe. If you could not tell. Where was the tower? I'm pretty sure I deleted the tower over here, right? Yeah, I did. Actually, don't think I should put it there, actually. Instead, I should put it over here. Yeah. There, already. The immensity of the towers. Immensity, is that a word? I don't think immensity is a word. The amount of towers is just kind of absurd already. Yeah. Yeah, that's, I'm not even done placing towers because I still want to put some of the communication towers and the camera posts. I should probably put some camera posts over here, actually. And then I delete this one and put a floodlight. Probably a couple floodlights. Just illuminate this area a little bit. Should put a floodlight next to all the buildings, I feel. Not this building, because they already have illuminated things. Oh, I just thought of something so cool. So you see how this the Malta Tower piece, how it has a gap inside of it? Imagine if you could put objects inside of it. That would be amazing. Like, I could just have a floodlight sticking out of it. That'd actually be cool. Who agrees with me on that? If you don't agree on me with that, like, come on. You gotta admit it's a cool idea. Like, it's like perfect. Then I add a floodlight there. One floodlight here. How about I add some floodlights in the enclosure as well? Hope the Australovenator don't use these as scratching posts, because that'd be kind of bad. And then just one right behind here, yeah. I'm quite liking the way this looks with all the towers. It may not look like much right now, but once I add everything else, ooh, it's gonna look so cool. And then I think, yeah, I only need really camera posts here to see if there are intruders, if they somehow get past the initial security. Like that, and then like that. Yeah, that's also a nice way to line path. I quite like that, yes. And let's see, what else can I do here? I think that's it for all the tall decorations I want to put in. Oh wait, I think there's one more thing I want to put in that is tall, mind you, is a zip line. I'm not quite sure where it'll go though. Can I make a zip line go from here to here? I can. I can. The zipline has very long reach. Ooh, it's going right by that reach. I can't speak. It's going right by the Yeah, see what I mean with the yellow thing? Sometimes it's red, sometimes it's yellow. Like everything I touch turns yellow, and then the thing that I highlight only gets deleted. Like, what? What is that? Frontier? You need to fix that. Like, you're still updating the game, I think, to like fix the bugs. So like, I'd really appreciate it if you were to. Oh, the length of this dude. Like, wow, can you chill? I do quite like how tall it is though. And I think I can cover it up with some decorative trees, so I think that's a good. Yeah. Okay, now for the most boring part. Filling the insides of the path. Oh, this is gonna take a really long time. Okay, so I have finally finished placing all the insides of the path. It looks really, really cool. I like how outlined it looks. It has a certain vibe that I really like. Now, I would do the same for the inside, but guess what? I do not feel like doing the same thing for the inside areas. So I am actually going to do a different plan and put some tents there, but not like tents for storage, just tents. Why, you may ask? I don't know. It just, they look cool. And they're kind of like for storage, but let's act like they store things for the Australovenators. Like, they come here and they fix up the poles, the scratching poles, because obviously if they're gonna constantly be scratching at this, it's gonna get pretty bust up. So I should probably add a little place for them to fix it up. Should also add a ton of crates inside of here. And I'm not gonna actually put stuff inside the path. I'm just gonna kind of put path in between all of this stuff. Also, these are a lot of crates. I'm not sure what they'd be storing in here, but they're storing a lot of stuff. So, yeah. And then also some fuel tanks. Wait, let me delete that. Then I put just a line of them. I'm kind of, you could say, repeating what I did at that one area that I showed you. I accidentally deleted the Hyperloop. I am so stupid. I don't know how many times I've accidentally deleted stuff that I don't want to accidentally delete. How many times have you accidentally deleted stuff that you don't want to delete? Because I've deleted stuff that I've not wanted to delete many times. How many times did I say delete in that sentence? I don't know. Also, I kind of forgot that I had a research outpost there, so I'm just gonna put this here again. Going up. Oh yes, we're outside, but luckily we're high up, so the Australovenators can't just kind of slash at us. We can't actually get a good view of the enclosure because the glass is not in the right direction. Now it is in the right direction. And bam. Now you should be able to get a nice view of the enclosure. Yes. Okay, so I can also delete the floodlights inside of here. I think I'm just gonna quickly place all of these stuff inside of here, which will not take that long. I also think I'm gonna add these velociraptor cages in here, and we can pretend that these aren't velociraptor cages, but rather the Australovenator's cages when they came to the enclosure or to the facility. I'm not sure how many Australovenator there's gonna be, so I'm just putting 4 for the time being. And I'm also just gonna add some big cages. Like, ooh, the Stegosaurus cage, actually. I am going to add Stegosaurus later on in this part, because it is my favorite herbivore. And a little tent over here I can also add. And then last but finally, what? Finally least. That does not make any sense. A restroom. Restroom. We're gonna add a restroom here. I need to, okay? I have not added a restroom in a park before. Like this, the classic toilet. Oh my goodness, yep. Yep, I need to add this. What can I say? I need to add that. If I do not add this somewhere in the park, I will not be completed. Or the park will not be completed. Not I will not be completed. I am already completed. Or am I? Yeah, I'm definitely completed though. The park, yes. And they don't have to be toilets, hey? They could be something else. Like, actually don't know what else they could be. And then we add another toilet here. Yes. Yes. Toilet, yes. And now I just gotta add the path going through here. Oh, what? You know when the path just does that thing? Why does it do that? It's like the path gets chipped. Like, why are we doing that, bro? Also use this for so that they're not standing on sand. And then one more right here. There, and then I think I can add another path over here without the path doing the chipping thing. Oh, the chipping thing got fixed. Yes, okay. So, and then I can also just make it go like so. There we go. So I think we've finished this area, and I'm just going to add a little bit of foliage here, or actually, I have an idea. I actually think what I'm doing is a smart idea. just having an open space, we have a when dinosaurs walk the earth banner, or this works. Though it's not a park, so it kind of makes no sense. But it would be cool. Maybe just add some fountains. When you don't know what to do, add murals with velociraptors that we could pretend are Australovenators. And then just block off the section. So that people can't see how lazy you are. Actually, yeah, I do quite like that. Plus, it does make it feel a little less industrial, which it's kind of a plus, but also kind of not a plus. Because, like, it's a facility, but also you don't want it to feel too industrial. You've got to balance it. You've got to balance it, or else it'll all go in a fire. Well, not really. It just might not look good. There. How does that look? Yeah, that's good. And then I can just add some fencing. We really are just hiding the details, or the not really details with this one. Because there are no details to hide. Just laziness. I would like to do something in here, but I don't know what I would do here. If you do know what to do here, I would love to hear you put a suggestion for what I could do in here in the comments, because I do want to do something else, unless you really, really like what I'm doing now, which, understandable, it does look really cool with the murals. And then we just block it off. There. What does that look like from a guest perspective? That looks actually really cool from a guest perspective. Let's put ourselves down and see what it actually looks like. Yeah, that's good, because then you can't see inside the gaps. Well, you can kind of squeeze through, but you can't really get through. But you can't actually see what's in there. Which I could actually just add, like, foliage in here or something, but that's not as cool as this, right? Right? You'll just tell me in the comments what you think it looks like, and some suggestions for what you think I could do here. So now that we're done with this area, I think it's finally time to get started on the enclosure itself now. So I'm gonna start working on that, and I'll see you in a little. Okay, so I am finally done with the enclosure. What do you think of it? I made it more like a sandy savanna type place for the Australovenators. And fun fact, I've never actually used the Australovenators, most likely because I only recently got the pack because they went on special and I play on PS, so obviously I got them. And I'm just kind of taking away some of the foliage just to make it look a little more sparse. And I do quite like the look of it. And it's kind of inspired by this little area that I made out here, where I'm just releasing all the dinos. And I just put like every single foliage type in here, which actually gives it quite a unique vibe, quite a unique look, which I kind of replicated over, not here, over here. And then I just kind of topped it off by giving it the dirt terrain, which looks really, really cool in this section. I didn't see what any of the other ones look like. I could use the rock or this rock, but I already used this rock inside of the water. And you can also see something I did here is making the feeder be over here and the water so that the Australovenators have a higher chance of coming over there than anywhere else, which I'm just kind of fixing up this little section right here. Which looks really cool because then if you're just standing here, obviously means more research since this is a facility. So yeah, you can also see the scratching poles I put over here. And I also use the Temska trees because they remind me of redwoods, but they're like desert redwoods, if you get what I mean. And redwoods are my favorite type of tree. What the heck is going on here? This tree is phasing through a literal rock. I don't think trees are capable of growing through rocks, because I'm pretty sure they can grow in rocks, but not quite through rocks. That's just a bit odd. And just to top it all off, I'm gonna add some rock planters all over the place because it does look quite bland because it's not quite that vibrant, and it's kind of plain in some of these sections. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. Okay, so I just quickly kind of did that, and I think it just makes it look a whole lot more like less spacious, which sometimes is good, sometimes is bad. In this case, it's good because it's kind of just too open space. There's too much open space. But now that I added on the path, there's too much open space because everywhere else there's not much open space. And now the last thing to do is place the Australovenators. So let's get them in here. I'm gonna randomize the colors. And I keep in mind, I've never put them in a side of a desert before. Or not, I have put creatures in a desert, of course. But like, Australovenator, I meant to say, what I meant to say is that I have never put Australovenator in a park, and I am going to synthesize 4 of them because we put 4 crates. Actually, no, I'm going to put 5. Then I'm just going to quickly change it so that it's 5 crates. And we just got to find the crates, and there we go. And I'm going to just release them regularly because I've never seen their release, so let's just pause it. And let's see what they look like. Ooh. Ooh, those are cool colors. Ooh, the foliage is kind of blocking it, but it looks cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it looks so cool. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Wait, socializing? I'm just gonna, like, this is my first time putting them ever, so I want to see what their socializing animation is. Probably a scratchy. Oh? Is it like the Velociraptor one? Sneaky. Ah! It's a failed attack attempt on the other one. That's cool, but look at these colors. You just have a plain purple one. You have, ooh, this nice blue one. You have, I'm pretty sure, the default color one, but with green instead of blue. Then you get this kind of gray and red one. And then you get another gray and bluish oranges one. Ooh. Okay, time to start tranking them. Yeah, I'm gonna direct control them because this is very fun for me. Okay, A mode. Okay, and bam. And bam. How is my aim? There we go. It should only take one to take him out. Yep. Shot you and shoot you through the tree. Oh, imagine how cool that would have been if I did. Oh, I hit him on the tail. Direct hit. Let's see. Where are they? You cannot hide. Okay, maybe you can hide. Luckily I have a compass, so you cannot hide, actually. There you are. Oh my goodness, I hit it from so far. Yes, and then you. Bam. Oh my goodness. This is so easy and I'm making it look... Okay, there we go. And now they're all tranked and it's time to transport them to their enclosure. Okay, so name suggestions in the comments for all 5 of them. Once I transport them, you can take a better look and then you can decide the names. Wait, there. Okay, they're coming in hot. From all the way over here. Yeah. Look at them go. Australovenators can fly now, as if they weren't deadly enough. Look at them go. Oh my goodness. I just love the way the dinosaurs limp in this game. It's so funny, because they just go like... And here they come. Oh my goodness, that one had a little difficulties there. And they're dropping in. Which one's coming first? Is it the blue one? It's the blue one. Ooh, yes. And down he comes. There he is. He is the alpha because he was dropped first. He's already immediately socializing. Wow. Oh, wait, he's hunting. Wait, he's hunting. He's hunting. He's hunting. He's hunting. I've never seen this hunting animation as well. This is like one of those showcase videos of it. Okay. Goat. I don't think you're gonna survive this goat. Where is he? I don't know where it is. Oh, there it comes. Slow-mo. Oh, yeah, that a little failed attempt there. You gonna... Oh! Oh! Oh, poor goat. Oh, the grab. Oh my... Wow. Oof. And then he just throws him. I love the brutal killing animations in this game. Oh my goodness, that was cool. They were doing the pack hunting thing, so I didn't know which thing was actually hunting. Yes, so here we have this Australovenator. This one is purple and green. You have this one, which is just purple. You have this one, who is the alpha and is blue. And then you have this one, who is purple and green. Actually, wait, no, we went through all of them, did we? No, we didn't. No. Yeah, we didn't go through all of them. So, let me just wait for these other 2 to be transported. Dang, how slow are you guys? Drive a little faster, would you? Or fly a little faster, I should say. Okay, and now we can check out all of their skins and we can put name suggestions. So you have this one who immediately they start hunting prey. But what is it about prey that you love so much? Ooh, we get to see it again. Ooh, perfect. Oh, these two have the same skin, so these two are twins. This one and this one. They both have a gray, blue, and orange coloration, so they're twins. So you could, like, kind of name them like twins, you know. And then you have this purple one, who's looking for water currently. Look at those giant claws. I mean, they are megaraptorids. Then you have the alpha, who's this one. He's a blue and green. Kind of like toxic vibes from this one. And then you go to this one, who is purple and green. Who also gives me toxic vibes. Both of these two give me like toxic venom vibes. Oh. I don't think you want to be messing with the alpha, bro. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I love them. This one just stays alone. I don't know what it is, but he doesn't like socializing. He tends to stay on his own. And then the twins. And you have alpha. Wait, nope. This one's the alpha. And then you have this guy. Okay, so I think that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed, please like the video and subscribe if you don't want to miss any more content. And please leave some name suggestions for these Australovenator in the comments. And I suppose I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.